everyone. Welcome to Leadership and Management in Australia, Pacific Training Group. Hello to all our viewers from LinkedIn, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. I am Lan.
And I am Ines.
And we will be your hosts this evening.
If you've been following us, we've been conducting live events for the past few nights to you, our fellow kababayans, and inviting you guys to study at Pacific Training Group in Australia.
That's right, Ines. And for those who are only joining us tonight, welcome, and we hope you stay with us until the end.
Yes, especially that we have prepared many things for you tonight. And towards the end of our program, we will have a Q&A session. So if you have any questions, type them in the comment section.
That's right. And as a bonus, we also have prepared a raffle draw. So stay tuned, and you might be one of the lucky winners to enjoy our limited and the event exclusive prizes. Ines, can you share the mechanics with us?
Sure, Lance. So you can get 35% course fee discount plus a chance to win 1,000 peso e-voucher. All you have to do is share this live and enter your details at bit.ly/PTG event.
Right, and you may also refer to the pinned comment to this live stream for the mechanics and the link. Our winners will be announced at the end of this program, so stay tuned for a chance to win these exciting prizes. So what a great way to end the week, right?
Yes, what a great way to end your Friday. And so without further ado, let's dive into our program. So to start with, Lance, can you tell us more about who Pacific Training Group is?
Absolutely, Ines. Now, a Pacific Training Group, or PTG, is one of the leading vocational education training providers in Australia, with a unified mission of enabling students to create thriving careers in Australia and globally. Now, we have been in the industry since 2015, with more than 20 Australian qualifications and over 30 short courses. In 2019, we have expanded to offer these courses online. With more than 50 industry partners, we are able to help our students transition more easily into studying and living in Australia.
That's right. And we also have modern campuses, experienced trainers, and great connections to the industry. Plus, you will also have access to world-class e-learning resources through our platform called PTG Online.
That's right. Here at PTG, we strive to have a great community of trainers, staff, and fellow learners who will support our students throughout their journey. Now, this wouldn't be possible if we didn't have our own place of learning, right? So, depending on your preference, you may choose to study in any of our two campuses. The first one is our Sydney campus, located in Fairmont, New South Wales. Now, to quote the famous Australian filmmaker, one of the great things about Sydney is that it has a great acceptance of everyone and everything. It's an incredibly tolerant city, a city with a huge multicultural basis.
I'm sure it's a really beautiful place. We also have our Gold Coast campus located in Surfers Paradise, Queensland. So for more info, let's watch this video for a closer look.
I'm Adria Bayarri, I'm from Barcelona. I'm studying leadership and management on Pacific. Been now doing it for 5 months. At the moment, we are building a business company with my partners, specialized on events. I decided to do this course because I wanted to improve my abilities to speak with people, my skills, and I think it's very useful at this moment of my life because at the same time I'm having the experience of my company, I'm learning as well a different part of it by the course. So we are learning also all how to speak with the people, how to manage a big team, security stuff, and yeah, it's very useful. Australia, it's amazing. Everyone is just so nice, and you can see that the beach and all the way around is so clean. We are all the time with the longboard around. Everyone is just with a good mood, with a sunny day always. And yeah, it's beautiful to live here. We are so lucky. It's so easy to make friends. Everyone is so friendly. With the English, it's so easy to just communicate. And yeah, with the course and the business, we are learning that everyone is different. We have different cultures and we have different ideas about life. And this is so beautiful about Australia, that even if you come from different parts of the world, at the end, everyone is going to be together. I believe that spending money on Australia and investing money to come here is a way to invest money on yourself. And in the future, you will really see the results.
Wow, don't you just love it when your place of learning can also be your place of relaxation and discovery?
Indeed, Ines, watching the video makes me want to go surfing in Gold Coast.
Well, before you get carried away, Lance, with your vacation feels, let's talk about the benefits of studying abroad.
All right. So, as you can see, 97% of study abroad graduates will get a job in 12 months or less. That's almost all graduates. You are also likely to earn 25% higher salary and get 84% more skills, and of course, match 80% more jobs. Very good numbers, don't you think, Ines?
Yes, indeed. Such good numbers because here in PTG, we do our best to give the needed training and also connect our students to job opportunities or further studies.
That's nice. So even after I finish my studies, I can still stay in Australia, get a job, meet more people, and develop my skills, right?
That's correct. And that's exactly what Pacific Training Group is here for.
Now, before we continue with our program, Ines, I have a question.
Sure, go ahead, Lance.
Now, what do you think is the most important skills in any organization?
Well, I think in any organization, I think leadership skills are one of the number one things that should be really developed so that it will keep the organization together and make it a very efficient one.
Absolutely, I totally agree with you. It's all about managing the people at the same time being a leader. Yeah. So,
That's right.
in order for your team to achieve what is actually the goals are, yeah.
Yeah.
So, but did you know that 91% of Australian CEOs claim that the most important skill in any organization is leadership?
Wow, it's a match. So PTG's leadership and management course then is very timely.
That's right. So, if you are planning to build a management career in the commercial, industrial, and government sector, the leadership and management course is perfect for you.
Well, I couldn't agree more, Lance. No organization has been successful without strong leadership and management skills.
Plus, you are in for a really good earnings as well. The figures you see here are just the average weekly pay for these positions, which means there's so much in store for you in this career path.
That's right, Lance. And to ensure that PTG is delivering quality training and education, we are proud to have with us highly qualified trainers with extensive professional experience in the industry. So we have George with more than 10 years of experience in the education industry, plus qualifications in business, leadership, and management.
And we also have Shahryar, who is an international development professional with over 7 years of experience working in Asia and Australia in education, training, research, capacity development, and marketing. Now, let's watch this video for a bit of a teaser on one of our trainers.
Hi everyone, welcome to term 3 and also a very warm welcome from my end. My name is Shahryar Morshid and I'll be your trainer for this term for Diploma of Leadership and Management. I have been working with Pacific Training Group for almost a year, and throughout this time I have learned a lot from my co-workers and also from the students as well. I have completed my master degree from Macquarie University in Sustainable Development, and I also have a Bachelor of Business Administration degree from North South University. Altogether, I have 9 years of experience with international organizations. My specialization is project monitoring and implementation and research and evaluation. I have worked as an academic for almost 3 years in different RTOs, and I love traveling. And I'm also looking forward to see you guys in campus. See you guys soon.
With highly qualified trainers like George and Shariar, PTG is confident that our students receive the highest quality education and training.
I agree, Lance. So, moving on from our trainers, there are three qualifications you can choose from depending on your needs and preferences. I'd like to ask, or rather, let's start with the first one, which is Certificate 4 in Leadership. So, this will build the foundation of our students in providing leadership, guidance, and support to others. Some of the core units will cover managing workplace relationships, implementing communication strategies, facilitating a team, preparing complex documents, and giving effective presentations.
We also have the Diploma of Leadership and Management. This is a level higher than a certificate, and you will learn to prepare a management roles. This will train you how to, number one, use effective communication in the workplace, develop others, implement business plans, manage business risks, and identify market trends.
And last but not the least, we also offer an advanced diploma of leadership in management. So this is the highest qualification for leadership and management, and this prepares you to plan and implement a wide range of leadership functions. You're also expected to gain specialized management skills, which will help you resolve complex business problems, innovate and continuously improve, and manage work health and safety systems.
And when they finish this course, they may have or they have many jobs opportunities waiting for them, such as supervisors, managers, budget officers, management analysts, just to name a few. So once again, we have Certificate 3, Diploma, and Advanced Diploma of Leadership and Management. Now, this time, Ines, can you walk us through our education pathway?
Sure, Lance, but before we continue, I'd like to remind everyone to join our raffle draw. So just share this live stream in your socials and enter your details at bit.ly/PTG event. You may also refer to the pinned comment of this live stream and simply click on the link.
Now, we are more than halfway on our program, so make sure you make it before the cutoff. Oh, Ines?
Oops, sorry. All right, so let's continue with PTG's education pathway. So the pathway is really easy. All our courses are delivered in English, so you can start with an English course if you think you have to improve your English first. Or if you're already good in the language, you may proceed directly to any of the courses discussed. Afterwards, you can continue higher education, like completing a university degree or taking up other qualifications. Or you can just go ahead and use your learning to your current or prospect work.
When you enroll, you will also have the option to either studying on campus. So this mode of study allows the students to have an actual class with their trainers, meet other students, and instantly address concerns. And the other one is 100% online. Now, this gives the students convenience, especially those who are always on the go. Students can complete their units anytime and wherever they may be.
That's wonderful, Lance. But what if I want to study in campus but don't have the time during the day? Or I'm interested, but I will only be available by the end of the year?
Not to worry because we have a flexible options for you. Uh, Flexible options rather for our class schedules. Now, you can choose between day classes or evening classes. Our next intake is on August 8th, but if you feel you need more time to prepare, we also have intakes in September and October. You can even plan as far ahead as 2023, 2024, and 2025.
That's right. PTG also thinks about the personal schedule of our students. That's why we have term breaks for our students to relax and explore the many beautiful places in Australia.
Amazing. So aside from studying, they can also travel, huh?
Yeah, and I'm sure everyone is excited to just study and travel on the weekends, yeah? So,
Yeah,
with that, let's now talk about how to get started. Can you tell us more about the requirements for enrollment plans?
absolutely. Now, we have simplified the requirement for our students. They only need to be at least 18 years of age, have completed year 11 or equivalent studies, and have an upper intermediate level of English or higher with an IELTS score of 5.5 or equivalent, or successful completion of PTG's language, literacy, and numeracy or LLN assessment. Now, for the documents, you only need to send copies of your valid passport, academic transcript translated in English, updated CV or curriculum vitae, or we also call it resume, and of course, English proficiency document. So, pretty much just the basic requirements that are easy to comply with. Now,
That's great.
Pacific, yeah, very easy, right? So,
That's right.
now Pacific Training Group can also help in processing and completing visa applications with the help of our migration expert. Once our students arrive in Australia, they can also take advantage of our airport pickup services, which will bring them, of course, straight to their preferred accommodation.
And speaking of accommodations, we've also partnered with the following companies to ensure the comfort of student living. So we have Study Vision, Global Experience, Australian Homestay Network, and Link to Student Living. So these companies provide different options like homestay, co-living options, VIP homestay, parents nominated accommodation, and caregiving services. These accommodations are highly secured facilities, affordable, and most especially comfortable. There are also flexible packages of meals and utilities available, all to make sure our students live a hassle-free lifestyle while studying in Australia.
So, Ines, PTG really provides convenience to our students while they complete their learning journey with us. And now, let's watch this video for an overview of one of our accommodation partners.
I'm Brian. I'm from China. Australia is a very peaceful country. The most important thing for my parents and for me, I would be very safe.
My name is Montserrat Rico Jimenez. I'm from Mexico City and I've been in Australia for around 2 months. I was looking for alternative accommodation in Australia, so I looked for reviews about this homestay and I thought it was a very good choice to make. Australia is an amazing country. I'm loving the people here.
I'm Emmy. I come from China. I come to Australia to do my second bachelor and improve my English as well. I have been here for 3 years. I live with Erica since I came to Australia. Erica treats me like her own children, and I'm so happy. When I first came to Australia, my English level was 0. It's really helped my English speaking.
I've always wanted to travel and get to know new cultures, and while doing homestay, I can do both.
My name is Jan and I've been a homestay mum for 3 years. Each student has their own bedroom. We have a TV room where they have a large desk each, and that's their space.
My name is Vincent. I have been here for 1 month to just live my family.
If you want to feel like home, you should definitely do homestay.
我觉得你最好来一次澳洲，然后和当地的寄宿家庭住在一起，体验一下和他们住在一起的生活。然后最重要的一点就是可以增长你的英语水平。
I would highly recommend another student to come with homestay because it's really help your English and it's better to understand Australia culture.
我推薦澳大利亞嘅寄宿家庭係因為2個原因。第一個，作為一個海外留學生嚟講，初嚟到澳大利亞，人生地不熟，寄宿家庭可以介紹好多生活上嘅各個方面俾你聽。第二就係因為喺一個寄宿家庭係一個全英語嘅環境，你可以講英語，同佢哋練習英語，咁樣係對你嘅英語口語有好大嘅幫助。
Si en verdad quieren tener una de las mejores experiencias enriquecedoras y sentirse muy a salvo, les recomiendo mucho hacer homestay.
Australia food is different, but it tastes good.
My favorite thing is Tim Champs, the most amazing thing I've ever tried.
I really like Vegemite. The taste was awesome, I can't even talk more.
The video suddenly makes me want to try Tim Tams once again.
Yeah, we should order, send some. Have them send some.
Right. Before we continue, Ines would like to do a shout out to our viewers. We have Jillian from the Philippines. Jason.
Hi, Jillian.
Yeah, we also have Alex, Rolito, Lawrence,
Wow.
Daryl, Jan Person, Emiriza, Jason, Gio, Nico, Jem. So we have a lot of viewers for tonight's event, right?
Yeah, don't forget to share the live stream on your socials and invite your friends as well to our future events.
Absolutely. Now, moving and studying in Australia is surely made easy when they are with PTG.
That's right. PTG ensures that our students feel the support every step of the way.
So, with all we have talked about so far, I'm sure by now everyone here has one big question in mind. How much is it to enroll in a course?
Glad you asked, Lance. So, starting at 528 Australian dollars monthly, you can already get to any of our courses of the courses we've discussed.
Now, what if I enroll in more than one course type? Do I get a discount?
Definitely. So we all know how everyone loves package deals. So here in PTG, we also offer package course deals. So if a student enrolls in more than one course, he or she can save as much as $3,920 in fees.
Wow. And if you stay with us until the end, you will get a huge discount when you enroll in any of PTJ's courses within the promo period. So, isn't it exciting to study overseas? I hope everyone now has a pretty good idea how they can kickstart their learning journey in Australia.
Definitely. And with everything we've covered for today, I'm sure some of our viewers may still have questions. So, let us now proceed with the most interactive part of tonight's event, our question and answer portion. Hope you're able to type in your questions below so we can answer them.
All right, so let's take a look if there are a few questions available for us to answer. We also have Emmy watching us tonight. I
Hi,
hope that
Emmy.
you guys are having a great Friday evening.
So you go start, Lance.
Right. So we're just waiting for the questions from our live audience. So, we have here Jillian Teddy Castro. Hello. How many years does each qualification take?
All right. So it depends on the qualification you're gonna take. So certificate 4, it's a 1-year diploma. It's a 1-year course. If you take the diploma, it's 1 year and 6 months. And if you go for the advanced diploma, that's going to be a year and 3 months.
And they can already get their certificate and diploma from Pacific Training Group.
That's right. So you're issued your certificate or your diploma for diploma in advanced.
Yes,
Now,
absolutely.
and just like what we mentioned earlier, Lance, if they enroll in all 3 qualifications, then they're eligible for a discount, aside from one that they can get today.
All right. Okay, so do we have other questions? All right, we have here Emmy. After the course completion, so example, diploma of leadership and management, what support can you provide your graduates when it comes to employment?
Okay,
Well,
thanks for the question, Emmy. Yeah, go ahead, Lance.
all right, we actually have different organizations we are partnered with, right? And I've heard that, if I'm not mistaken, it's AML. We have partnered organizations wherein you'll have the opportunity to learn from the expert, and of course, based on your performance and during your studies, well, there's also an opportunity for you to be absorbed by the organization, right, Ines?
That's right. So we have the following examples. So we have the Hotel School, we have
Yeah.
Osfin, Empire Hospitality, so O'Reilly Resort, and a variety of local small businesses as well.
That's right. So while learning, I believe that those partnered companies can also, provide our students the opportunity to learn while earning as well, right?
That's right.
Okay, so we're waiting for a few more questions.
Okay, so we have another one here. So, can I take a course that's not related to my background study? Very good questions, Lance.
Yeah, a lot of potential students actually ask this. Because, if you want to shift your career, right, from what you used to do, there's a very good opportunity for you to learn something new, right? So, to answer
That's
the
right.
question, yes, indeed. You can take or you can study a course that is not related to your background study. This is also one way for our students to be more flexible, right? If there are any opportunities that comes along the way, at least they have the skill set, the knowledge, and of course the diploma and also the certificate, the
That's right. So
qualifications, basically.
some of them might be thinking of doing something else that they have studied here in the Philippines. So if iba na yung gusto mo when you go to Australia, that's fine,
Yeah.
even if it's not related to your degree or background of study.
That's right. So maraming possibilities talaga that can come along the way.
That's right. Oh, we have another question. So it says, do both campuses offer all courses, or are there courses that are only offered in a specific campus? If yes, which courses?
Okay. So most of the courses are actually offered in both campuses, in Sydney and Gold Coast, aside from one, right? So which is blockchain.
Okay, so whether you're in Sydney or in Gold Coast, you can take up any of the courses that we are offering, except for blockchain. And yeah, so you just have to really choose which campus you are going to study in.
Yeah, and also aside from studying on campus, some of our viewers actually asked this during our previous events. Now, what if I don't want to leave my home country at this time? Can I still study with Pacific Training Group? The answer is absolutely yes. You have the opportunity of going for an online study mode. So, as mentioned earlier, you can study anytime and wherever you may be, because Pacific Training Group provides online learning to our students.
Okay, thanks, Lance. So another question from Emmy: is there a class break in between the courses? For example, in the 18-month diploma course, we do, right?
Yes, absolutely. Depending on the schedule, if I'm not mistaken, it's a 2 week break that is given to our students. Of course, we want them to experience the beauty of Australia. So once they are in Australia, they can explore the place. And sometimes, pag medyo mahirap na yung discussion sa topic ng units na ini-study mo, no? So, minsan, kailangan mo rin ng break, kumbaga.
Tama. So it could range from 2 weeks, 3 weeks. So it will depend on the course. You will be given a class schedule at the beginning of the term so that you'll know how many weeks of breaks you have.
Yes. So, susendan sila ng information about the dates as well as the schedule of the breaks.
That's right.
You're welcome, Emmy. Thank you daw, sabi ni Emmy. And thank you for joining us tonight.
Thanks, Emmy. Oh, and I think we're down to our last question. Lance, is there a maximum age limit if you enroll in a course?
Well, basically, for the age requirement, a student should be at least 18 years of age. But in terms of the maximum age limit, none, really. Because, gusto natin mabigyan ng every opportunities available yung mga potential students natin, di ba? So, we don't discriminate based on age. We are providing the opportunity to learn something new and also to equip them with potential, qualifications that they may need in their career progression.
All right. Thank you for that information, Lance. And
Yep,
that was our
and
last question for today.
okay, our audience are really indeed very participative, very active, yeah?
Yeah, thank you for sending in your question.
Yep, and we hope we are able to address your concern. And don't worry, if you still have more questions, you can always reach out to us at inquiries@pacifictraining.edu.au, or you can also visit our website at pacifictraining.edu.au. So it's flashed on our screen, our email, as well as the website. So please don't hesitate to send us any email inquiries.
That's right. And now for the most exciting part of this program, and I'm sure everyone's been waiting for this. As promised,
I'm
we will now
excited.
raffle off. Yeah, me too, actually. We will now raffle off 1,000 peso e-vouchers. We will pick among our viewers who were able to submit their entries in our bit.ly link. All right, so I believe we have the results now. Okay.
Wow.
Let's have
Drum
our
roll,
drum
please.
please.
I wonder who it's gonna be.
Okay, so we have two
Oh,
winners for today.
congratulations! So each one of them will receive a 1,000 pesos e-voucher. So our first winner is Jan Person Odo. Congratulations.
And we also have Gio Perez. Congratulations and thanks
Wow.
for joining our stream today.
Right. I'm so jealous.
We should put our entries as well.
Yeah. Next time.
Next time.
Congratulations to our lucky winners. Please wait for our email with your voucher, which we will be sending out within 7 to 10 working days. But wait, there's more. Congratulations to all our participants, because everyone who have submitted their entries to our bit.ly or bit.ly link will be eligible for the 35% course fee discount as long as you enroll until January of 2023.
Wow, that's amazing. So that means everyone's a winner here today.
Yep, you're absolutely correct, Ines. We will send out your discount codes through the email you've provided in our bit.ly link. So please check out your inbox from time to time for our email. And before we officially end today's event, we have a few announcements. We will have our in-country event on the 27th of August from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. This is going to be a face-to-face, so if you are available, please join us. And details of the venue will be announced soon. So make sure to visit us at on our official website at pacifictraining.edu.au, Facebook page Pacific Training Group, and of course Twitter at Pacific Training 3. So it's the number 3 instead of the letter G. And of course Instagram at Pacific Training EDU AU. I'm so excited about this event, Ines, because at least we will have the opportunity to meet and greet our potential students face to face.
That's right. Tsaka 2 years na tayong work from home or stay at home. So
Yeah,
it's very exciting to see everyone face to face this time.
absolutely. Personal touch kumbaga, di ba?
Oh. All right. So thank you everyone for staying with us until the end. We hope to see you we hope to see you all during our in-country event on August 27. So Lance, I believe we're ready to wrap up for today.
Yes, so on behalf of Pacific Training Group team, I would like to thank everyone for joining our virtual program, Study Leadership and Management in Australia, Pacific Training Group. We look forward to seeing you in Australia and here at Pacific Training Group, where your successful career starts.
And this has been your host, Ines and Lance. See you soon and have a lovely evening. Bye.
The most important skill in any organisation today. 91% of Australian CEOs say it's leadership. Top leadership disruptors are continually challenging, reinventing and redefining what it means to be a great leader. So the best way to predict the future of leadership is to create it. The Institute of Managers and Leaders is bridging the gap between leadership education and industry by partnering with universities across Australia and New Zealand. We enhance the learning experience through essential skills and real industry interaction for a dynamic, globalised and ever-evolving business landscape. We set the gold standard that defines managers and leaders through the Chartered Manager designation. IML are the only provider of the globally recognised Chartered Manager designation in Australia and New Zealand through the Pathway Partnership with your university. This partnership means you graduate with proof of both theoretical leadership knowledge and practical professional skills, putting you on the pathway to becoming chartered. While studying on a partner program with IML, you'll receive membership of IML whilst you study with an IML Pathway partner, plus an extra 12 months afterwards, giving you access to Australia's largest network of managers and leaders, exclusive events and networking opportunities, and much more. Additional industry engagement activities through IML, preparing you for your next step with experienced mentors and immersion into real business environments. Put yourself on the pathway to Chartered Manager, accelerate career progression, and enhance your capability to take your management and leadership skills anywhere in the world. Your journey towards Chartered Manager starts here, at the Institute of Managers and Leaders.
My name's Rafe, I'm from the UK. I'm doing a diploma and advanced diploma of hospitality management here at Pacific Training. No, I've always been in hospitality back in the UK. It just seemed a very easy transition from going from what I was doing before to kind of progressing myself into the future. So we're studying on rosters, how to manage team, how to look after them and get the best out of your team where possible. So the benefits are really good. So you get a 20-week work placement. So that allows you to work full time. You don't have to come to class for that length of time and you can work quite a bit as well. So it's really good. Money is really good over in Australia compared to back in most of Europe. So it's a lot easier to work on less hours and kind of still spend the time studying. Future plans are looking really promising. I've gone from working back into bars and restaurants in the UK to working in a 5-star resort over here. So that also adds to a different range of skills, and it'll definitely adapt those skills to be able to go back in the UK from both the course and like the experience over here as well.